it.
No, you can't. And you can do the next load on the run as well.
I can't.
Come on.
I can't. I think I'm... what do you call it when you can't breathe? You go all dizzy.
Hyperventilating.
Yeah, that too.
Well, you'll be hyperventilating in your wedding dress if you don't lose some weight.
I wonder what's for lunch. Oh, shut up. That's really rotten. That is really rotten.
Yeah, well, so was eating my chocolate biscuit.
You don't give up, do
Keep
you?
moving. Oh, sorry about the skip, Mrs. B, but Marlene's in training. We just can't seem to stop her.
Oh, good girl. Ladies, could I have your attention, please? Has anyone seen a gold mesh purse? Now, I'm not accusing anyone. It's just that I thought it might have got mixed up with the dirty tea towels from the staff room.
No, I haven't seen anything. Was there much money in it?
Oh, it's not so much the money, Judy. The fact is it was a wedding anniversary present from my husband.
When did it go missing, Mrs. B?
Yesterday, but don't worry about it. Just keep your eyes open, okay?
Yeah,
Sure will, Mrs. B.
Good.
Oh, Mrs. Barry. We were saying before how much we all enjoyed your tap dancing classes. They were really good.
Thank you.
And then Marlene was saying that she felt she'd like a few extra classes, but she's a bit shy to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a pleasure, Marlene. I'll give you a private lesson straight after lunch. Remember the old shuffle hop, spring brush, step, step, shuffle hop, spring brush, step, step. Give you a chance to catch up with the others.
Yeah, that's a good one. Go, Ginger.
Very funny. Very funny.
We are thinking of you.
Sure. What's she talking about catching up with the rest of the others? I'm natural.
Oh, two left.
Everyone here's bought their own unit, and the only other outlay is a small monthly service charge to cover maintenance, nursing supervision. The nurse is always on the...
I'm not a geriatric, you know. I'm not helpless.
You wouldn't be here if you were, Miss Paslow. This isn't an old people's home. It's just that some of our residents like to know that there's a nurse on call.
I suppose so.
Certainly better than the last place we saw.
It couldn't be worse. Smelt of fish.
Over there's our community hall. Every Monday morning on the notice board, there's a list of events planned for that week. So there's always something...
I don't like bingo.
Don't you? Oh, I love it. Anyway, you can have as much independence as you wish. If you don't want to join in anything, then that's up to you.
Well, it sounds good to me.
Yeah, maybe. Wouldn't want to be lonely, though.
Oh, Sadie, I'd like you to meet Margaret Morris and Etty Parslow.
Hi.
Hello.
Etty's thinking of buying a unit.
Oh, best thing you'll ever do. Haven't had so much fun in all my life.
Yeah, could do with a good laugh.
I haven't stopped since I got here, have I, Mrs. Earl?
You certainly haven't.
Oh, Mrs. Earl, do you want me to put you down for the races on Saturday?
Races? Oh, street. Don't run around with an egg and a spoon in my mouth, do I?
No, love, it's the Gigi's. We go every week. I picked 4 winners last time.
Look, why don't you have lunch with Etty while I show Margaret around?
Good idea. Can I talk you into a pre-lunch sherbet, Etty?
You have to twist my arm.
Well, I think you look thinner already. How you feeling?
Hungry.
You're doing fine, Mark. You're doing fine.
I'm hungry.
Well,
Think you'll be able to go mad at the wedding breakfast.
yeah, we'll see ever.
Jude, can I have a word with you?
Oh, sure. Excuse me.
Excuse us, please.
Yeah, what's up?
I got a feeling Lexi knows something about Mrs. Barry's purse.
Yeah, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just acted strange when I mentioned it. Guess who was on skip duty yesterday?
Oh, God, she's going to give this place a bad name.
I thought you didn't go along with all that stuff.
Yeah, well, I didn't at first, but I can really see what she's getting at. I mean, something has to be done about the proliferation of nuclear weapons.
Sounds like you swallowed a nun, Patterson. Careful. I reckon she fancies you.
Shut your face, Kelly.
It's better.
Sanctity of marriage and being faithful to each other is all that really matters. You can even make up your own wedding vows.
So I don't have to say obey.
Not if you don't want to.
Matthew?
Oh, I don't mind. Honest. As long as you love me.
That's what counts.
Regular little marriage counsellor, aren't you, Selby? Reckon you got the experience?
Private conversation, Lou.
Nick off. She'll be telling me how to do it next. Where'd you get it from, Selby? Books? Talk about the blind leading the blind.
Why don't you just...
It's all right, Robbie.
Should we give him a hand?
Now, let's see what happens. You're going to lose your temper again, Selby. You won't get to heaven.
That's a possibility. Leave the room.
Don't push your luck, Selby. I woke up the wrong side of the bed.
Get out of this room.
Just quick. Get stuffed.
Why the hell wasn't I told about it before?
They're up there scratching their bums and we're down here making idiots of ourselves. Well, I better get it over with. I'll see you later. Well, things are looking good. You want sugar, isn't it?
Looking good, what do you mean?
Well, the pathology report's just come in. You're in the clear.
Go on.
Well, the estimated time of death was between 10 and 11 a.m. yesterday morning.
Was in court?
Yeah. Yeah, it's lucky.
What about the other killings?
Well, the report states they're all done in a similar fashion, so it couldn't have been you.
So it's all for nothing.
Well, we've got to do our job. Even you must understand that.
Have you any idea what I've been through?
Yes. It's unfortunate.
Unfortunate? Unfortunate is all you've got to say. I've been suspended from my job. Spat out in the street, beaten up. Too scared to sit in my own home. Too scared even to show my face in public. You say it's unfortunate. But all I can say is, Grace, I hope you're never unfortunate because you're a right bastard.
Now, that's what I call lunch.
I got to admit, I like me tucker.
I haven't tasted prawns for, must be over 40 years.
They must have fed you dreadful food in that place. Must have been awful.
Yeah, it was. Don't know how I lasted, really.
Hello, girls.
Look out, here's trouble. Come and meet a friend of mine, Harry.
There you go, love. That's the drop I was telling you about.
Oh, good. I'll stick it in the fridge. Harry, this is Etty Parslow.
Pleased to meet you, Harry Wilson.
Hello.
Etty's thinking of buying a unit, so don't you go putting her off.
Me? Never chased a pretty woman away in my life.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You've come to the right place, Etty. Parties, outings, shows, naughty clubs, you name it. We do it.
Dancing. I like a nice foxtrot.
Every Friday night. I'll take you myself.
I've been thinking, before you buy, why don't you move in with me and see if you like it?
Oh, but wouldn't I be in the way?
No. My Jack passed on last year, and I got a double unit all to myself.
Wonder what Megan'd say. I have to say, but thanks.
No, I've had the most unlikely people talk to me about their faith and what they believe in. People you'd never imagine.
Yeah, what if the freak gave you her confession? You'd be there all day.
Hey, come on, you can talk and move at the same time.
Miss Selby, you've got a visitor. I'll take you through.
Is it the Reverend Mother?
No, it's a gentleman.
Mrs. B, any luck with your purse?
No, but not to worry. It'll turn up. No, Marlene. It's shuffle, hop, spring brush, step, step, and bend your knees more.
Thank you, Mrs. Barry.
Funny about that purse, isn't it?
Yeah, bad luck.
Where did you get the money to pay off your gambling debts?
Look, that's my business, okay?
Not if you stole it, isn't. Bit of a coincidence, don't you think? Mrs. Barry's purse missing the same day that you pay up.
Look, I don't give a bugger if it's a coincidence or not. I didn't do it, so lay off, okay?